Hey, Ancient Thoughts here, coming at you with another video. I am in my storage closet where I have no windows, and it's really the only place in my house, unless I wait till complete nightfall to be able to take some videos of my Firefly Petunia from Light Bio. The camera on my cell phone's not sensitive enough to really pick up what I'm seeing with my actual eyes, because you can see it. You know, you turn off the lights and you're like, oh, hey, yeah, there it is. But the best way for me to get it to the point where you can see it with the cameras that I'm using is to actually take a video of my camera taking a photo so that you can see. So what I've done is I'm on the pro setting of my camera. I've got it zoomed in on there where I want to take a photo, which is of one of these blossoms. And then I've got it focused. But let me show you what we're doing. So this is all blown out. I've got it overexposed here. Which is one of the settings that you have to do to be able to capture it correctly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a time lapse and we're going to take a look. So I'll go ahead and turn this off. And you can see that for the most part, that what you're seeing in there is actually the reflection off the camera. So the most part of what you can see is pretty much nothing. So we'll go ahead and take a photo. So again, you got to kind of take a time lapse photo of what's going on here, and as soon as it's done you'll be able to see what I am seeing with my eyes. So I don't know, it's a 15 or 20 second exposure, something like that, and then when it's done processing we'll be able to take a look at what I am seeing. So again, this is a weird roundabout. I'm trying to get my other camera up and running and working so that we can take a photo or a video of it. Okay, so let's go in. We'll take a look. So that's a longer exposure. So you can kind of see that that is definitely glowing green there. I might actually back this off a little bit. So let's go back, take a little bit shorter of an exposure. Can we see it? There we go. So that's a little bit about what I'm seeing. So this is that petunia. Now the other thing is, when you do this, where's my light switch go? When we do this, what we have to do is we have to go back, and you've got to focus on it. So I'm going to focus on my petunia, get the autofocus to go there. We're going to try this again, turn that light off, and take another photo. Okay, and take a look at the results. There you go. So that is an exposure on there, a limited exposure. And that's really what I'm kind of seeing. This makes it a little bit more yellow. It's actually green. It's actually a lot more green than that. But let's look back at some of the photos. Let's take a look at some of the photos that I've taken. Okay, that's an overexposed one. And you can see how it's actually glowing down in the stem. And I can see that. That's actually probably the best one right there. And even this is blowing that out. So let's turn this back on. There you go. Now you can see the green that I'm seeing on there. So that's what they look like. It's not super quite as bright as that, but that's what I'm seeing on the petunia. So let's go ahead and turn the light off. See if we can get this camera to pick it up. So that camera lens is right up next to the brightest blossom, and it's still not picking it up. Let's see if we can turn up the brightness. Oh, you can kind of see it. There you go. It's kind of in there. No. I'm going to mess around with the zoom. A couple of things to try to get it to work. No, I just can't get this to go. There we go. Coming back out. So anyway, these are the blossoms I have. I have potted it up in a larger pot. It did get a full day of sunshine. And it also got some fertilizer today. So that made it look a lot happier. We should now actually be in the respiration stage. So photosynthesis during the day, respiration at night. it's supposed to be more brilliant after it's kicked into respiration, which it's doing now. So anyway, this is what my petunia looks like now. And I might include a few more photos so that you can really see what it's like. But right now, camera doesn't pick it up. My eyes do. And I'm working on getting a more sensitive camera for that. But anyway, I hope you learned something today. And I hope you're enjoying following the journey of the glow-in-the-dark petunias, the firefly petunias from Light Bio. Hoping you enjoyed. Ag Teacher Thoughts out.